Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then a little introduction. This is a place to share stories, adventures, and everything I wish I had known before embarking on them. My name is Drina, and you're watching From VG to Here. Alright, so to be honest, I was going to do my hair and my makeup and get all ready for this video, and then I realized that in true Drina fashion, I just don't have time for that. But I did want to get this video out to you, and I did want you guys to kind of see, because maybe it'll help you guys when it comes to packing. But as you can tell by the title of this video, we are going on our honeymoon. It's been 3 years in the planning, thanks to COVID, and then we had a baby, and then anywho. So it's finally happening. Normally, I'm kind of more like of a budget backpacker. I shouldn't say normally. Before getting married and kids, I traveled like with a travel backpack, things like that, counted pennies and maybe not pennies, but like dollars, and just really, I guess, more budget friendly. However, this honeymoon, like I said, it's been a long time coming. We knew what we wanted going into it, so we did splurge a little more. You'll see in the videos coming out. We are going to do a budget video as well as kind of vlog style the trip. But yeah, you'll notice it's a little more fancier than what we're used to. When we were originally planning the trip, we had planned on bringing checked luggage so that we could make room and account for the fancier items, like maybe a pair of platforms or maybe things that aren't necessarily super practical, but that we knew we'd want for like a fancy dinner out or things like that. However, due to all of the luggage issues, airport issues in the world right now, we are trying to only bring carry-on. We do have one bag that's my travel backpack that we are going to check just to liquid restraints, but nothing going in there is like we need for the trip. It's all kind of like the nice to haves. So we'll see. All of our necessities are going to be in our carry-on bag. So we have a backpack and a carry-on roller bag each. And yeah, I thought I would bring you along as I try to pack all of this stuff into our bags. So I hope you enjoy. I hope it's helpful information, and let me know if you have any questions down below. Also, take this as a note for like the start of a new series.
Hi friends! I'm sure I look a little different from how we started this video, mainly because the trip is now over. So what I had intended on being a packing video as I packed up for the trip, quickly reality set in, and there was just not enough time to get it filmed while I was trying to deal with Elisa, get us ready to leave, all those things. So we're gonna do something a bit different and do an unpacking video. For starters, to give you guys an idea of what we brought. So we both had a backpack like this one. So that's Sally's backpack, and then I have my camera bag. I've already done a video on what I pack in that, so I'm not going to go in depth on what's in there, nor Dolly's bag, because they're both similar for carry-on items. Elisa already got into this bag and started unpacking, so all of this was in this bag, and we use it as our checked luggage. And then we have his and hers carry-on travel suitcases. Since we have this one open, we'll just start off there. First thing that I wouldn't say that I shouldn't have brought it, because I normally do use my straightener pretty much any trip longer than a week. But I did not use it this time. There just wasn't time. And then when there was, we just didn't have any good shampoo or conditioner, and I didn't feel like my hair was in a healthy enough state. Probably in hindsight wouldn't have brought that. Dally bought this hat. It's a little squished. So far, Elisa's loved it. Both Dally and I brought a pair of running shoes. We knew that there was going to be a lot of walking, especially in places like Thera. And yeah, I really appreciated mine because they're also, so they're VESSIs and they're also waterproof. So on the days that it was raining, I still had no problem going outside and having dry feet. We both have our microfiber towels. These are very thin beach towels that also come with a little hair towel. In hindsight, we used these once or twice. They were handy to have. And to be honest, I'd probably still bring them again because they don't take up much room. So yeah, I would have brought those. This is a pair of shoes that Dally brought and did not wear. We'll call them his fancier shoes. Which
essentially doubling. I also have a pair of fancier dress shoes that I packed. And these are shoes that, like, if we were only doing carry-on only, we probably would have skipped. But because we were checking a bag due to liquids, we went ahead and packed like fancier shoes. Honestly, Greece just isn't very like friendly for heels between the cobblestones and the hills. It was just asking for a broken ankle. I have makeup remover wipes. These did come in handy because, I don't know, if you've stayed in any hotel, almost everything is white linen, and the last thing you want is to destroy their towels or bedding with black mascara. Then in this pocket here, we just have some empty bags, some blister band-aids. As for the rest of my shoes, I packed my Converse. If you don't know, I pretty much wear Converse anytime I'm traveling. This is my second or third pair. And they're starting to get worn out of the bottom. So my first pair I wore out completely on our Europe tour. These ones are almost going to be worn out. And then I brought a pair of sandals. So these kind of work for day or night. I like that they have the back because, again, if you're walking up hills, down hills, all of that stuff, you want something that's not going to just slide off your foot. These all cover later. Dally brought, what are these called? Water shoes or water socks, whatever you want to call them. Honestly, very smart on him. I wish I had. The beaches that we went to are kind of like, they're not like rocky like you see in Canada, like the ocean beaches here, but like they're pebbly and can be kind of hard to like walk to. The other beaches that we went to, I'm trying to think where this was, but it was like a black sand beach, and I pretty much burnt my feet trying to walk to the water. So I think having the water shoes was a really good idea, and I think next time I would bring mine. This will cover in a bit. And then the main reason we have a check bag was for our toiletries. Again, I have a video that goes into like what's in my toiletry kit. Some things, I mean, this was mainly just a lot of like sunscreen, bug spray, moisturizer, but you can watch that video if you feel like it. I'll link it here in the iCards. So that covers it for what was in our checked bag. Now, I do want to preface that when we left, these bags were packed differently. So originally when we left, we had like all of our clothes and like all those shoes were in our carry-on bags like this. In that bag, we placed the liquids, we did place our towels, we did place the hair straightener, and our fancy shoes. And then there's stuff, you'll see there might be some stuff when I pull it out that we had in the bigger bag. But our thought process going was that like anything we needed was going to be in these carry-on bags just in case our luggage didn't make it to Athens. Luckily, our luggage did, but we did meet people that were honeymooning that their luggage did not. The way we packed going versus the way we packed coming back was different. And needless to say, it all still fits. And in fact, when we left, we had a lot of space, which you'll see when we go through kind of like the souvenirs / what we brought back. You'll see how much space that would have taken up, and we were able to make it work. So I packed 2 sweaters. Also, yes, these need to go to the wash, but I packed this like orange pullover hoodie, and then the second sweater, I think I already put it in the wash. Yeah. The second sweater I packed is this like super oversized beachy green hoodie with buttons. I'm grateful I had both. However, I definitely think that like I should have packed a cardigan type in addition to those 2. So in here we have Dally's flip-flops. So we have the same flip-flops. I brought my pair, he brought his pair. We have these chargers, which we didn't actually end up using, so I feel like I was right in telling Dally that we didn't need them. But essentially they're the European outlets with USBs. They do really come in handy. Why we didn't use them is because we have a super fast charging block. But obviously you can't use that, just the USB, because it's the actual block that's the fast charging part. So hindsight, probably wouldn't have brought those. This is where things get a little complicated because, like I said, when we left, this was like all of Dally's stuff, and then mine was all of my stuff. And it made things easier to tell you, like, oh, I brought 3 shorts for this, whatnot. It's gonna be a little trickier this time around, but I'll do my best to kind of sort things so that I can tell you. These are our toiletry bags that don't have liquids, so these have like our toothbrushes, hair ties, hairbrush, things like that. Again, we kept them with us because we didn't want them not making it. This you may have seen in a bunch of different videos, Instagram photos. It's a like a portable backpack. You know how they have, or collapsible, that's the word. Collapsible, I guess also portable backpack. It's waterproof. It comes in handy a lot while I'm traveling. And again, those are clothes, which I'll go into clothes in a second. I've got some hair clips, a little bit of jewelry. I often just bring like this type of box and choose what I want to bring. I don't bring a lot when I travel. This was normally in my backpack, so I brought 2 pairs of sunglasses. I'm just gonna throw all the clothes there so we can go into it and like outline, oh, I brought this many this many that. Like I said, Dally and I have matching flip-flops. Actually, Elisa has a pair too, but she didn't come on this trip. They're just really good for like you're walking through hotels. I think this is all clothes. These are souvenirs we'll get into in a second. Alright. So, when it comes to clothes and what we packed, this I find helpful because I feel like whenever I'm packing, I'm like, okay, well, do I need to pack like 12 pairs of shorts? Or, okay, 12 pairs of shorts is excessive, but like 12 shirts, for example. Am I going to wear a different shirt every single day? It's not likely you're going to wear a different shirt every single day, even if it's a 12-day trip. Or especially if it's a 12-day trip. So, for the guys out there, whatnot, Dally did bring 1 pair of jeans, and his bathing suits pretty much double as shorts. So we did pack a lot more of those. So we've got 1, 2, 3. That's a hot mess. I think 3 pairs of shorts by the looks of things. So 3 pairs of bathing suits and a pair of jeans. No, there's a pair of shorts missing because I know he had the black ones. Now, so 4 pairs of shorts. That being said, we did buy clothes while we were abroad. So we came, for example, Dally especially, came back with more bottoms than we left with. And that was kind of, I mean, it wasn't planned, but it worked out in his favor. He definitely wore the things that we bought. So I would say if you were like going abroad for 2 weeks, that you probably need more pants than 1 pair of jeans and 3 bathing suits. But again, you know you best, to each your own. While we're on the topic of bathing suits, I packed 1 bathing suit, or 1 one piece, and I believe 3 bikinis. Now, if you know me, it was not easy to cut it down to that small amount. But I definitely think that I had enough. And to be honest, like, one of the bathing suits I hardly ever wore. So, and that being said, so there were times that like I had to use all of them because some were wet, some were dirty, some whatever. That's another bathing suit. What else do we have here? For pants, I packed 1 pair of jeans. I don't regret bringing them, but I didn't wear them nearly as much as I thought I would. I packed 2 pairs of jean shorts. They are kind of bulky, but this is just like what I live in. So I've got this high-waisted pair of like mom shorts. Favorite. Like wore them more than half the time. This is more of a beachy, ripped like jean color shorts. And I actually did bring a pair of workout shorts and then a pair of leggings, which I also am not sure where they are right now. The leggings I wear on the plane. And then I think that's the only time I wore them, like literally the plane there and the plane back. And the workout shorts, they double as like beach shorts, like if you're going to quick dry. If you're going to the beach, they worked great for like sleep attire, transit, like when we were going to be on a boat all day, things like that. I did bring 2 pairs of pajamas. I probably could have done with 1. Before we get into like shirts and stuff, because I feel like those are your, bras. I only packed 1 sports bra one like neutral color bra that went with everything. A lot of the shirts that I brought, I mean, again, to each your own. Me personally, a lot of the shirts I brought, I don't need to wear a bra with, and so it just didn't take up space by bringing one. That being said, I did bring, like one of my bathing suits is like the strapless bikini. So if I did have a shirt that I wanted to go strapless but didn't feel comfortable not wearing a bra, this doubled as that. I did bring a beach cover up. This was super handy actually. Just as if you're walking through town down to the beach and you don't want to be in just your bathing suit, or I don't know, anything. You come out of the water and you're not fully dry and you don't want to get your shorts wet, I highly recommend a beach cover up. And this one just really went well with like the theme of Greece and the colors. As for dressier attire, I guess, I brought two jumpsuits. So this was more of like I'm just gonna have to insert a picture because this is really hard to show, but it's more of a dressier, formal like jumpsuit. And then this one is more of like your everyday attire. Can also be dressy, but just works to dress up or dress down. And then I only brought 2 dresses, which I cut back a lot on dresses when I was packing. Somewhat regret that, but then I look at how often I wore these dresses and it wasn't very often. So hit or miss. So this one's kind of like a 3/4 sleeve, short one. I don't even think I wore this one. No, I didn't. So this is like a longer maxi dress with an open back. I love this dress. I've worn it tons this summer, but did not wear it on this trip. That's part of the bathing suit. So as we're getting down here, Dally brought 1, 2. There's his other pair of shorts. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's mine. 5. Okay, I think he brought 6 shirts with him, and then like a sleeping shirt. That seemed to be a pretty good number. We did do laundry a couple times. Well, if you watch the vlogs, then you'll see. So we did do laundry a couple times, but 6 shirts seemed to be pretty good. As for me, I think I brought more than 6 shirts, but I brought 2 bodysuits, which I probably could have done with just one because I think I wore this one maybe once. 2 bodysuits. 2 of these like full-length tank tops, which no regrets. I wore both of those. 3 of these crop tops. They're just like a tank top. Really good for beach wear. I think I wore all those as well. I brought a white t-shirt and a black workout t-shirt. This I don't know if I wore. It is super cute. Probably could have worn it, just didn't get the opportunity. This is one of the shirts, one of my newer shirts that I absolutely love. Elisa actually has a matching one. And this is like the perfect kind of attire that I was looking for going to Greece. It's lightweight, easy to dry. It's easy to dress up or dress down. Same with this one. So I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When it comes to socks, I know that Dally and I were pretty similar, so we both have these kind of like no-show socks that you can wear with like Converse or running shoes so that your socks don't show. He brought 3 pairs of white and 3 pairs of black, and then he brought ankle socks, I think 2 and 2 of each. Similar in a way, I also brought the no-show socks, but I brought more of them. I think I brought 5 pairs of those, and then 3 pairs of ankle socks. Mainly because I knew that I was going to wear my Converse a lot more frequently than I was going to wear my running shoes. It worked out fine. Again, socks are easy to wash if need be. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it looks like Dally brought 8 pairs of underwear. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we both did actually. So we both, well, judging by what I can see, we both packed about 8 pairs of underwear. Again, we did laundry twice on our 2-week trip, so that was more than enough. Things like underwear and socks are really easy to wash and dry really quickly. So especially if you know you're going somewhere that is kind of a warmer climate, so like Europe in the summer, then it's a perfect opportunity to cut back on space. That being said, like on the other hand, things like jeans, any kind of denim really, and even t-shirts, depending on the material, can take a long time to dry. So that's why I did pack them, like the majority of my clothes were shirts, because I didn't want to have to wash those as frequently when we were switching places every couple days. So, as for the last part of this video, what was all the extras we brought back? There's a couple things that are missing from here, so I already gave my parents their kind of like souvenir gifts. Oh, and Elisa already took her dress, so that's already taken. But we did get these, they're like the olive oil and vinegar sets, along with salt and pepper shakers. We have been looking for them for our house anyways, and this kind of goes right up along with our style. When we stayed at the Canaves Oya in Santorini, they did gift us these hats, like his and hers hat, so we got to keep these. You'll notice there was quite a bit from there that they actually gifted us, so we also got flip-flops, these cute little bath flip-flops. Well, I got flip-flops. Sally's were just like regular sandals. Similarly, when we stayed at the Boheme in Mykonos, we got 2 pairs of black flip-flops from them. Swim shorts. So Dally ended up buying these on sale at H&M when we went for him to buy jeans. It's harder to find the buttons, the button up, like the 4 buttons at H&M here. They're all kind of zipper. So we ended up in H&M there, and honestly, they just have different things in Europe than they do over here. So we ended up getting some stuff from there. So these shorts were one of them. Before we get into the H&M, we also got 2 other pairs of swim shorts. Like I said, Dally wears them as like regular shorts as well. And again, the European cut is kind of hard to find here. So while we were at H&M, we ended up getting winter jeans for Dally. And summer jeans. Then we also kind of fell in love with this like cotton material. They have shirts, pants, sweaters, all types of things. So Dally got 2 pants, and I am actually wearing the black pair that I got, but they're so comfortable. And it's like a mix between a dress pant and like sweatpants. So it's very easy to like dress up or dress down. All right, what else is in here? These are, I guess, in a way souvenirs, but like it's a little painting class I did while we were in Paris. But yeah, I painted these little postcards, so I guess technically that's a souvenir in a way. We got this, it's like a ceramic piece. So it's like a nice little ceramic piece. If you've been around, you know that I often get things for our house when we go abroad. So we got this little Christmas ornament for our Christmas tree. It's like a little church. These are actual postcards. Da-da-da. Just a few. I think this is another painting. We went a little overboard on painting this time around. But I was telling Dally, I was like, it's just, I feel like it's very much the, like, theme of our house. So I didn't feel as bad. So we got one of these. I love this style, like the long style for above doorways. I'm going to have to frame that one. Whereas this one is already framed. So this will be easy to go ahead and put up once I decide where to put it.
that one. And then we're almost done. I did buy a little bit of jewelry. I'm not like a big jewelry person in general, but they do have like nice subtle pieces that I really liked. So I got these set of hoop earrings. There's two, obviously it's just caught. And then this necklace. That's just like a really simple, kind of like a, not like flower crown, but you know, they sell them like everywhere around there. They're like the metal Greek goddesses crowns. This is the loofah sponge we also got from Canave's, as well as this beach bag that again we got from Canave's. And then this hat that I mentioned, the Dally bought. Oh, this might be wrapped like Christmas style. I'm gonna save it for Elisa for Christmas, so I'm not actually gonna show you. But we got her these like handmade in Greek wool slippers. They have a pom pom on them. I think she's absolutely gonna love them. But yeah, I think that's about it. So that's everything we brought on our 2-week trip to Greece for our honeymoon. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, life is what happens between the plans that you make. Bye, guys.